I know I'm between you and lunch, so I'll make this quick. And no dog pictures. Sorry, Jonathan. So I have a very simple message today. Two things. One is to bring greetings from the faculty, staff, and students of Concordia to you, because we are your university. We really believe that. Concordia University Irvine is the University of the Pacific Southwest and the University of the Western states in general. I want to thank President Gibson. He serves on our Board of Regents, if you don't know that. In addition to that, we have 3 additional district presidents that serve as advisory regents, representing the Northwest District, CNH, as well as Rocky Mountain. And we could not be more thrilled than to have that kind of guidance and leadership on the regents as we endeavor to serve all of you and your congregations, your students, your families, etc. The other thing I get to do today, and this is very exciting for me, I get to share with you all the things that God is doing, not all, but many of the things that God is doing at Concordia University Irvine. If you don't know, Concordia University Irvine was founded nearly 50 years ago. And we were founded in response to Christ's Great Commission in Matthew 28. And everything we do, whether it's in the academic offices, classrooms, chapel, athletic fields, or in the community, everything we do is rooted in our mission. Called by the Great Commission, we develop students, we develop wise, honorable, and cultivated citizens who serve society and the church. And we are thrilled to be doing this. One of our greatest joys is to prepare church workers for the church. Our undergraduate church work programs, if I could speak today, including the DCE program, Director of Parish Music, pre-seminary, pre-deaconess, teacher ed, etc., are growing. You heard earlier the statement that we're looking at an incoming record class for this fall, and we could not be more thrilled about that on the undergraduate side. Another thing to rejoice with us is that now Concordia University Irvine has the largest DCE program in the Concordia University system. It's fantastic, isn't it? Every church work student, not just pre-sem, any church work student receives a scholarship, and I'm going to pause here and repeat this twice, a scholarship of up to $34,000. Actually, maybe even more, depending on their extracurriculars. A $34,000 scholarship for all church work students who come to Concordia University Irvine. That is funded, of course, thanks to our very generous donors throughout the history of the university. We also continue our 30-year partnership with the Concordia Seminary in St. Louis through our CMC program, Cross-Cultural Ministry Program. Yeah, I heard it shout out. Go ahead and shout that out. We are absolutely committed to preparing workers in every aspect of the church, workers for the harvest. Please pray for us. We continue to do this faithfully. It's wonderful, very fulfilling work. But we also prepare students for all their vocations in life. In a few minutes, you're going to hear a video using that phrase. We use that phrase very intentionally. Through our curriculum, we prepare students holistically, their mind, their body, their heart, and their soul. We prepare them for every vocation. But we also, of course, prepare them for their professional vocations. And if you don't know, this includes new programs in nursing, school psychology, early childhood education, counseling, data science, etc. In 2023, we acquired a second campus, the Spectrum campus in Irvine. The Spectrum district in Irvine is the high-tech corridor of Irvine. Biomedical, high-tech, Blizzard Entertainment is there, and of course, healthcare programs. All kinds of healthcare sectors are in the Spectrum district of Irvine. This campus is in the heart of that district, and it's also home to our School of Health and Human Sciences. Really proud to announce that recently we received a $5 million Cal Optima funded grant that supports our initiative to support underrepresented students who want to pursue a nursing degree. And then just this spring, we received another $5 million gift to expand our engineering and computer science programs. If you don't know, Concordia Irvine is the only Concordia that has engineering. But this $5 million gift is going to allow us to expand into the Spectrum campus with engineering and computer science. We're going to move into launching a whole new set of programs in robotics, cybersecurity, AI, biomedical, material science, and mechanical engineering. Of course, these are programs deeply needed in our world today, but they're deeply needed with a foundation in the Christian worldview. And that's the difference that we provide in these programs. And how great is this? That the Pacific Southwest District offices have now moved to that Spectrum campus. On the third floor, if you haven't had a chance, come and visit. I know they would love to show you around. It's an amazing, amazing facility that's designed around training you, pastors, lay leaders, etc., for the work of Christ. And we could not be more thrilled to be your university in your district serving one mission. And really, really honored to be in partnership with you. Back on our original Turtle Rock campus, Vision 2025, you heard it a minute ago, is transforming the physical and spiritual heart of Concordia University Irvine. The CU Center for Worship and the Performing Arts is being expanded. Now in Irvine, because it's hard to get building permits, we're doing a renovation. We left the back wall up, is basically what that means. We outgrew the building, worshiped over 500 on Fridays for a capacity of 475 seats. So the fire marshal would like to see us grow this building. So we are. We're expanding the CU Center for Worship and Performing Arts to 800 seats, and it will just be an amazing place to worship, but also to have music and theatrical performances as well as guest lectures. And we will be opening that building in about 15 months from now. In addition to that, we're building the Golden Eagles Athletics Complex. That's 2 additional buildings, 19,000 square feet, dedicated to both our student athletes. One of the buildings, locker rooms, team rooms, etc. The other room, however, the other building is a 5,000 square foot weight room and fitness center that will be available to all the students. And we are really, really excited for this expansion because that building in particular will also have an outdoor fan viewing deck. So when you want to come watch sports, it'll be an amazing place to view our athletics teams. In addition to that, Vision 2025 includes the renovation of the Nelson Amphitheater, and those plans are being designed as we speak. This is a $50 million project. Costs a lot of money to build in California, as you know, but a $50 million project. But thanks be to God, we to date have raised $47.5 million in gifts and pledges, which means that we have $2.5 million to go. I'll be out at the counter, very willing to take checks. No, but to be serious, we're $2.5 million away from closing the fundraising of that building project. We have 15 months to go. When we cut the ribbons on that building, we will cut them debt-free. Thanks be to God for that. That's really, really important because we know that families and students are very concerned about affordability, and so are we. That's why we remain committed to providing a relevant, affordable Lutheran Christian education that's rooted in the liberal arts, that is affordable and transformative. Concordia's degrees, they combined a Lutheran Christian education with real-world career paths. And we were just affirmed recently by our regional academic accreditor. We get the largest or the longest commendation from that group, so we're really thrilled that we have an external stamp on us saying that we're doing an absolutely fantastic job academically. And you may know that we were the first university in the Concordia University system to go through the ecclesiastical accreditation process and also receive the highest commendation from the CUS for our faithfulness to our Lutheran heritage. So thanks be to God for that as well. Of course, we're a private university and we don't have state subsidies. So, and we are subject to the same wins and same challenges of every other sector in higher ed. And so we have to make tough choices at times, but faithful choices that prepare us to be ready and to be strong for the next 50 to 100 years. We are committed as a leadership team at the university to make those decisions so that Concordia University Irvine is here 100 years from now to do God's mission. And we are faithful to that mission. We are prudent with our resources. We are preparing for the next 50 years of ministry and mission. And please mark your calendars for October of 2026. October of 2026 will be our 50th anniversary, and it's going to be quite a party. So please put that on your calendars. Really welcoming all of you to that celebration. But we also recognize, and we've done a lot of work on this, we recognize that a lot of people still don't know about Concordia University Irvine. So this is probably the most exciting news, at least for me, to deliver today. In order to raise our profile, we started engaging in a marketing strategy, at least a conversation. And that has resulted in just a few days, on July 1st, just coming up here in a few days, we will be already announced, but it'll be official on that date, the founding educational partner of OC Vibe. If you know about OC Vibe, it is going to be the largest sports and entertainment complex in the United States. There's a private family with their personal wealth. They're putting in $5.1 billion to develop 100 acres in Anaheim. You know how hard it is for Disney to expand to 10 acres? This family has 100 acres they've purchased around the Honda Center in Anaheim. They're going to build a new living room for Orange County. We started talking to them about opportunity to advertise there, but we started with our faith commitment. We started with our logo. Do you know there's a cross in our logo? Are you comfortable with this? And they said, absolutely, we're comfortable with that. You share our values. Only the Lord can open doors like this. We are now the founding educational partner of OC Vibe, a completely burgeoning, game-changing complex in Orange County. And in addition to that, it's around the Honda Center. And the people funding this are also the owners of the NHL team, the Anaheim Ducks. Concordia University Irvine is also, as of July 1, the founding educational partner of the NHL team, Anaheim Ducks. So we are thrilled. Why is this important? Well, let me give you some other names. The other founding partners, Honda, Cox Communication, Microsoft, Yamava Casinos and Resorts, Gallagher Commercial Insurance, Children's Hospital of Orange County, UCI Health, and Concordia University Irvine. Which of these is not like the other, right? But we're not like the others because our logo has a cross, and so we've also negotiated the right to have our logo in the Anaheim Center while the Ducks play. Our logo will be shown digitally and statically to 17,000 viewers when they're live, but also when they're playing away. And we negotiated TV rights. So pray blessings over this because we're going to get to tell our story to tens of thousands of people every year, both at the physical location of OC Vibe and as they travel with the NHL Anaheim Ducks. And we could not be more thrilled that God's opened this door for us. It's amazing. This partnership also includes internships, on-site classes, capstone projects, but most importantly, it will introduce to families and students the possibility of a Concordia University Irvine education where faith is central. So in conclusion, we are so excited to prepare for our 50th anniversary in 2026. We do so with gratitude to all of you, our LCMS family, and I have 3 requests of you. First of all, pray for us. Pray that the Lord continues to open doors for students, families, faculty, and staff. Pray over our students as they receive this very special Lutheran Christian education at Concordia University Irvine. Number 2, root for us. Tell your families, your students about us. Speak well of your university and support us. Send us your students. Visit our campuses. And I'm going to make a special plea to you. If you know of a young man or a young woman who wants to serve in higher education, who's willing to pursue a degree in higher education, have them talk to us. We are of the opinion now that we need to grow our own. We need to grow our own. So if you have talented young people who want to pursue an academic career, come and talk to us. Reverend Dr. Stephen Mueller, who I want to thank, who's here today, he and I will be at the table. Come talk to us. We would love to engage in a conversation about any of this stuff, not just about faculty and staff we want to raise up, but definitely pray for that the Lord would serve us workers for our harvest as well. We're honored to be partners in the gospel with all of you. Thanks for walking with us. Thanks for praying for us. Thank you for being the church that makes this mission possible. We are Concordia University Irvine. We are your university. Blessings to each and every one of you. And I'm very excited to show you a minute-long video, which will represent kind of the direction we're going today as we advertise a true faithful Lutheran Christian education here in Southern California and beyond. Thank you for your time. God's blessings. Thanks.
At Concordia University Irvine, you have the freedom to explore your future and your faith, to discover who you are and who you are being called to become. Here, you'll explore life's toughest questions, gain lifelong skills, and make relationships that last a lifetime. Whether you live on our beautiful Southern California campus or study online, you'll experience Christian education that's uniquely designed to develop the whole person. To prepare you not just for your career, but for all of your callings in life. Concordia University Irvine. Explore over 60 undergraduate and graduate programs today at CUI.edu.